okay, listen to this, their stones, timber, and soil would be thrown into the sea. That's kind of weird. And the remains of the city, all that would be left is now it's a place to spread fishing nets. That's what God said, right? So again, one more time, the question is, did God get it right? Yes, he did. You talk about specifics, this is cool. Babylon was the first to overthrow the city of Tyre, okay? But if you understand what was going on with Tyre, okay, they had two fortresses. You had the mainland area there, okay, but then they had this little island fortress out in the bay, okay, is what they would do. And so when Babylon came and to overthrow it, they did. They got the mainland fortress, but the people retreated out to their little island fortress, and they escaped total destruction. Well, wait a second, does that mean God got it wrong? No, pay attention, he wasn't done yet. Almost 250 years later, remember it was going to be attacked by many nations, Alexander the Great comes along, he attacks the city of Tyre, and when he did, the people did the same thing. We're going out to your little fortress thing, and they probably danced just like that, Jared. What do you think? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, anyway, so they go back out to the island fortress. But unlike Nebuchadnezzar, unlike the Babylons, when Alexander attacked them, he didn't stop. Okay, listen to what he did. History records for us that Alexander the Great, guess what he did? He took the rubble from Tyre's mainland ruins that he destroyed, okay? He took the stones, timber, and soil, and he cast them out into the sea repeatedly, making a land bridge all the way out to their island fortress. I was looking at it last night. You could still see the bridge that he made from the ruins of the city. How many guys would say that, unlike that dancing thing, JR, that when he was probably about halfway to there, they were stopping, going like this. They were starting to freak out a little. You know, he's getting closer. Right?
Now possessing the material and the men to use it, Alexander began slowly constructing a 200-foot wide mole from the mainland across to Tyre, where it would connect just south of the Sidonian harbour. The king's engineers would sink wooden piles into the mud, pack stone between them to serve as a foundation, and then lay massive timber beams to complete the work. In the muddy terrain and shallow water adjacent to the shore, the going was relatively easy, and the mole's construction got underway with haste.
Now, other nations came against her after that, but the most remarkable was Alexander the Great's attack in 332 BC. And when they got to the ruins of the mainland city, he found that the inhabitants of Tyre had fortified themselves on the island portion of the city. So Alexander the Great ordered his armies to take the ruins of the mainland portion of the city and throw them into the sea to make a land bridge from which he would launch an attack.
Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?